Hello. What are the thoughts? So let me have a k square k cross k board, right? First, let me have a k cross k board. Let that be 5 cross 5. Let me make it for first. Fine. This is my k cross k board. Now, what should we do? Tell me, someone. What should we do? In how many ways? Total number of ways I can place 2 knights. Total number of ways I can place 2 knights. Tell me, someone. What are they? Total number of ways we can have 2 knights placed. Any of the position, can I say k square c2? Is it a possibility? Just choose 2 positions. So what that will be k square into k square minus 1 divided by 2. This is the total number of ways I can select 2 knights. Now I have to find out ways such that if I subtract from this, the number of ways the knights can attack each other, I got my answer. Am I correct? Am I correct? This is the total number of ways in C2, right? K square are the number of cells. C2. From there, you select just 2. You get the combination that in how many ways I can place 2 knights. Now, in how many ways they can attack each other? What should be the scenario? Tell me. 2 knights. Okay, what is a knight, by the way, in chess? Can anyone knows the answer? Knight in chess. Ghoda. This is the knight. Fine. Okay, in how many ways knights can attack each other? Can anyone give me the answer? If one knight is here, suppose that I have placed 1 knight here. 1 knight here I have placed. He can go, then another knight. Let's say, the knight 1 is present here. If the knight 2 is present here or here, am I correct? Then knight 1 can attack it. Am I correct? Am I correct? Sir. So this is what? This is creating what? This is creating a 3 cross 2 board. Am I correct? This is creating a 3 cross 2 board. Am I correct? Yes. Okay, now let's have one thing. Inside this 3 cross 2 board, in how many configurations knight 1 and knight 2 can attack each other? What should be the number of configurations? One is that knight 1 is present here, knight 2 is present here. Am I correct? Then knight 1 can be present here, knight 2 can be present here. There are 2 configurations in total. Am I correct or am I wrong? Yes. Am I correct? Am I wrong? Okay. Now see, both the knights are identical. Both the knights are identical. Okay. Though they cannot be differentiated. It's not that. If you keep, suppose that I have a configuration like this. 2 is present here, 1 is present here. Okay. What if you interchange the position of 1 and 2? What if you interchange the position of 1 and 2? 1 comes here, 2 comes here. It's not different than this. Why? Why? Because both of them are identical. Both of them are identical. You cannot differentiate whether 2 is 1 or 1 is 2. Okay. So we just say this is same as this one. Correct? Okay. So for 3 cross, what are they basically? For 3 cross 2 boards, we have 2 configurations. Okay. Any other way the knight can attack? Any other way the knight can attack? What do you think? Any other way the knight can attack? Suppose that I place my knight here. Okay, I think I need to wipe some of them out. Let me wipe out one of you. Okay, now suppose you kept your knight here. Okay, let me better wipe out everything. Or before this, okay, let me. Okay, yes. Now tell me how many such 3 cross 2 boards we can have. Firstly, let's try to figure out that. How many 3 cross 2 boards we can have? Can anyone give me the answer? How many 3 cross 2 boards we can have? So we have seen that, okay, 2 configurations of 3 cross 2 boards. For 2 configuration of 3 cross 2 boards, we can have the attack, right? Let me draw the 5 cross 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? How many 3x2 boards we can have? Can you give me the answer? Anyone? Okay, let's
Sir,
say horizontally.
K square C 3 by 2.
Okay, see how many? This, right? One can be there. This one can be there. This one can be there, and one can be there. Okay, how many boards we can have horizontally? If I go horizontally, how many boards we can have there? Tell me.
3.
K square, K cross K board is there, right? Horizontally, how many boards are possible? K minus 1. Am I correct? If you go horizontally, there are K minus boards possible. How many are possible in vertical position? How many are possible in vertical positions? Tell me. Let us draw again. Let us draw again. Okay, if there are 1, 2, 3.
K minus 2.
Yeah, K minus 2. See here, first board here. Okay, let me draw it via red. First board is here. Okay, let me draw it here. First board here. Then second board can be here. Then third board can be here. In total of how much? K minus 2 boards we can have.
Yes, sir.
Vertically. So total number of boards that we can have over the entire chessboard of 3x2 dimension. Horizontal into number of verticals. Am I correct?
K minus 1 into
K minus 2. And for each of such board, there are two configurations where the knights can attack each other. Okay. Is it correct? Is it correct?
Yes,
Tell me. These are the total number of 3x2 boards we can have on my chessboard. Now, for each of such chessboards, there are two configurations, right? There are two configurations. What are they? 1, 2. One can be present. Okay. One of the knights is present here, and the second knight is present here. Another configuration, what that can be? Another configuration that can be 1 is present here, 2 is present here, right? This is also a possible attack position. So for each chessboard, you have two configurations where the attack can be possible. Okay. This is the positioning. Next, any other attack position that we can have? Let me draw the board again. K cross K, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 4 cross 4 will work for us, I guess. Okay, if this is a K cross K board, correct? How else there can be an attack? Suppose that I'm placing my knight 1 here. How else there can be an attack? 1, 2, and if the knight 2 is present here, knight 2 is present here, knight 2 is present here, knight 2 is present here. So I can say there can be a 2 cross 3 board as well. Am I correct? For such configuration, there can be a 2 cross 3 board as well. Is it true? This is 2 cross 3 board. Fine. So one knight can be present here, 2 can be here, one knight can be present here, 2 can be here. Right? So there are two configurations again. अब मुझे बोलो कि for 2 cross 3 board, how many configurations are, how many boards are possible over the entire chessboard? Tell me. How many boards are possible? Okay, horizontally, if we go, how many are possible? Horizontally, let me draw a board here. Let me have it 4 cross 4 now. 2, 3. Horizontally, how many boards are possible? 2 cross 3. Tell me. 2 cross 3. How many boards?
2.
2 cross 3, 1 and 2. So can I say it is equal to K minus 2? K minus 2 and K cross, sorry, what was that? 2 cross 3, right? Okay. And how many are possible vertically? How many are possible vertically? How many are possible vertically? Tell me. Let me draw it again. 1, 2, 3.
K minus 1.
Yeah, K minus 1. Yeah. One board I can have here. Then I can have one board here. I can have one board here. So vertically, sorry, I can have one board here. Vertically, I can have K minus 1 board. Total number of boards possible, K minus 1 into K minus 2 again, and 2 configuration for each board. So in how many ways I can place my knights so that they don't attack each other? They can attack each other. total possibilities, total number of, it's not working. Total number of configurations where attack can be, okay, they can be placed is this total ways. Now next, in how many ways they can attack each other? First, consider the case of a 3x2 board. So how many ways 3x2 boards I can place? Total number of 3x2 boards I have. How many ways? 2 configurations for each board. I have k-1 into k-2 boards. This is the total number of 3x2 boards, and there will be 3x2 boards. Okay, this for 3x2 boards, right? And we will be having k-1 into k-2 whole multiplied by 2x3 boards. This is the total number of ways we can place our knights so that they attack each other. So what's the total ways? In how many ways they can't attack each other? Can you tell me now? Give me the answer. How many ways they can't attack each other? K square C2 minus 4 into k-1 into k-2. Am I correct? They can't attack each other in these ways. Am I correct or not? Tell me. So what's the final formula? K square into k square minus 1 divided by 2 minus this value. Now can we do it? Now can we do it? The problem is very easy now. Am I correct? You have to just print the formulas. Let me try. You have to just print the values. So this number can be huge little bit. So for all the values from 1 to n, I guess I need to print how many ways they can't attack each other. Okay. The value is n. For int I equals 0, I less than n, I plus plus for all the values of n, right? From 1 to n rather. It's not. Kya ho raha hai bhai? Okay, now int n. For this you require the input. Okay, what we require? Kya karna hai? Bolo. Kya karna hai? What is the formula? For chessboard that is having configuration. Okay, let me indicate that by k. That right now the configuration that I am having for my chessboard is k cross k. So k is having value 1 till n. K can have value till 1 from 1 till n. So what is the value that I should print? In how many ways they can't attack each other? First is k cross k.
Yes.
Then minus k square minus 1, right? Then divided by 2. Then minus what?
4k minus 1.
Okay, so let us have that to be okay. Fine, that's fine, no problem. Minus 4 into
k minus 1, k minus 2.
K minus 1 into k minus 2. Fine, and then let's go to the next line after we are done with this. A simple problem we have done, a very good problem, we have just formulated it. That's the thing. Okay, sorry, the value shouldn't be 20, but it should have been, let's test it with 8. Whether the values are coming good or not. ठीक है, देख लेते हैं. So 0, 6, 28, 96, 252, 550, 1056, 1848. Should it be the answer? Yeah, all are matching, right? Let me try downloading it. We try downloading it. Let us try submitting this. Okay, why wrong answer? What do you think? Where we made the mistake? Let us try seeing. There are huge numbers, I guess. What do you think? Where we made the mistake?
Long.
Maybe. There is a case where we need to take long. Let us try. So rather than going ahead, I can say long answer is equal to this. Shouldn't have failed, by the way. Calculated, then I can say C out answer. Let me try now. There might be some integer overflow. That's the only thing that can happen right now. Submit happened. Okay, again wrong answer. But why? How many number? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where we are going wrong? Maya. Okay, see, we are getting our numbers in negative. That's the fact. How it's overflowing, by the way. That's even I am getting surprised. Okay, let me, I don't think so. There should be any problem here. And let me try doing this and closing that to the bracket. Let me try now. Let us try converting these values to long as well. Okay. Let us try typecasting these values to long as well. Both the values, let us try typecasting because they may overflow, right? They may do the overflowing part. Long. Both of them needs to be typecasted to long. Let me try now. And CSES 2 nights problem. Submit. Code 13. Okay, again, still the same thing. But why? Are we still getting negative values? Yeah, we are still getting negative values. Are there any negative values at all? The outputs, no. Those number handles. Where we are making the mistake, by the way, what do you think? This is the 10,000 is the input, right? Square of that will be, yeah, our few values are coming not good. They are coming into negative. Long answer. Okay, fine. Let me try one thing. Let's not typecast, but let's do one thing. Long answer is equal to, let us have, let's go step by step. K square divided by 2. It is the first thing that we can do, fine. Next, what we can do? We can do what? Let us take this to be long as well. Fine, let us take the value of K to be long as well. Then I can just say answer minus equal to will be what? 4 into or I can say k minus 1 into k minus 2 into 4, right? That is a possibility that we can have. Let me try running it. The point of running it, by the way, is it shouldn't be. Let me try now. This integer overflow is messing up a little bit. That's the only thing that is happening. Okay, it got accepted. Any doubts? Any further you are having? You can just try keeping k's value to be long. Initialize your answer with long, and then calculate this result and post that again, subtract this value from long. Okay, from the answer, right? And at the end, you can just print the answer.
স্যার বলছি আপনি তো টাইপ কাস্টিং করেছিলেন তাও আবার
বুঝলাম না
স্যার টাইপ কাস্টিং তো করেছিলেন না তাও accept হতো
হতেই
না।
দেখো কি হচ্ছে, হতে পারে আমার একটা ভ্যালু, লেটস সাপোজ
স্যার ওই যে লুপের মধ্যে লং লং নিয়েছে।
no what happened is that এই যে k এর ভ্যালুটা আছে না, k is on integer, right? k এর ভ্যালুটা তো integer এর তো what can happen is that your k square k minus 1 multiplied with k minus 2, right? This
Yes.
can exceed the value of your integer. This entire thing can exceed the value of your integer. Both, if they exceed the value, then after exceeding, then that's getting converted to long. So
Okay.
ultimately the result will be bad only. Fine. That's where we are getting wrong results. So that's why I converted k as well to long. So that's now helping me. Fine. K's value should be mattering for long. That's why I did it. Okay. Any doubts? Any further you people have for this problem? Any problems? Any doubt you have for 2 nights problem? Tell me. 2 nights problem. Any problem you have? Please tell. Anyone? Anyone has any questions on 2 nights problem? I'm giving you the code. Okay. What is the time complexity? What is the time complexity? Big O of? Based upon the code, what is the time complexity?
In
Big O of n, yeah.
any problem.
Because for each value of from 1 to n, for each value, we are just doing big O of 1 operation. Nothing, right? Just a formula we are executing. How many times we are doing? N times. The big O of n, our time complexities. Any doubt anyone is facing? Please tell. Anyone is having any doubt? Please tell. All of you? If you have any doubt, you can tell me. So another path, another question that we remained with is this digit queries. I'm giving you this question. Tomorrow is another session, okay? All of you, please read the question. Try coming up with some ideas, then we can discuss. Okay? All good? All good or not? Tell me.
Yes.
Any further doubts you people have? Tell me. Any further doubts? Today, whatever we discussed, do you have any doubt or not? Tell me. 3 questions, right? Did we discuss 3 questions today?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Any doubts you people have? These are all intuition based problems. Take. These are all intuition based problems. You have to observe and play the game. You have to observe and play the game. Okay, another question I think is coin piles, right? If I get some time for this, again, you need to have some maths. Okay, fine. If I get some time, I'm going to discuss it tomorrow. Else we can take this question later on as well. There is no hurry. And post tomorrow's session, we will start off with arrays. Some mathematics you are getting from here, how to think for the questions. Tell me.
Awesome.
All
Yes,
of
sir.
you. Okay. Enjoying it or not? Do you finding it very hard or something? You can tell me.
Sir, enjoying it.
Sir.
What is your genuine thoughts? Tell me after doing 3 sessions with me.